Coach. This weekend we have the Big Ten Championships down at the University of Illinois. Coming in ranked the number 12 team in the country. You got a couple teams ahead of us. We have number 2 Wisconsin and number 7 Indiana. What's the goal for this weekend for this team, this Minnesota team, in order to pass those couple teams in front of them?
Well, we've had good progress throughout the fall, and our ranking's been steadily moving up. And I think we can make another jump at this meet. I think we're ready to do that. I know the guys are focused and excited about the competition, and we all are. And so, in regard to the teams ahead of us, very, very solid teams. Wisconsin had an outstanding performance at their meet down at the Adidas, and the Indiana team itself, they haven't really come together. Not everybody ran. Some of them ran at Wisconsin, and then they had some down at the pre-nationals that weekend as well. So we know they're a strong team too. And so, not only those teams in front of us, but Michigan, who is I think ranked in the low 20s, maybe 21st in the nation, they're a good team as well. And a lot of things can happen at a conference meet. It's one of those things where it's kind of an in-family feud, and teams really point to this meet. So surprises can happen there, and for us, I'm just hoping that we can put together a surprise of a good kind.
There's also we have All-American Hassan Mead, who's going to be right there at the top. What's going to take for the other guys on the team to step it up a notch, get some other spots up ahead?
Well, it's a flat course, and so it's going to go out fast, and our guys have to be ready for that and be able to move on up. How we decide to run the race is still something that we'll kind of determine a little bit in terms of, are we going to try to run behind, or are we going to get out, or exactly what is going to happen in that regard. But, it's a little different size field than we've been used to, because at the GRIAC there was probably 200 runners in that, and then at the pre-national, or excuse me, at the Adidas meet, there was 250 or more in that race. And this, with 11 teams competing and 9 guys, there's going to be under 100 guys in the field. So that makes things a little bit different in terms of how easy it is to move up and just keep in contact with people. And I think having contact with other individuals is huge for this race. So we want our guys not to get off on their own, but to get in with a group and just start to compete. And really, the Big Ten meet is about competition. It's a huge meet between teams that know each other very well. And so, when we go out and run in a field like that, you just got to look at that guy in the other colored jersey and decide that he's not going to beat you. And that's really the essence of what sports are about. So that's what makes it such a fun meet.
All right, Coach. Well, best of luck this weekend at the Big Ten Championships, and we'll be talking with you later.
I appreciate it, Mike. Go Gophers.